Well, good morning. Sunday morning. I'm looking remarkably chipper, despite a horrendous amount of alcohol last night. No, I didn't just say that. I had one lager shandy all evening. Right, I wanted to do this. The reply to this letter, which I'm about to read out, has already gone out on Facebook. However, I realise that not everyone's on Facebook, so I'll sort of try and catch the remaining viewers, readers, I don't know what it is, by doing this, and hopefully you'll get the general idea of the thing. Right, I've got a letter from Detective Inspector Steve Bretherton of Professional Standards Department of Cambridgeshire Police. I didn't know the police had any professional standards, to be honest. But now, I've dealt with this guy before, and I knew that even before his email address popped up when I was emailing him the reply. And obviously he's one of the ones who's completely ignored 30 years of theft by HDC from the taxpayer, something which has now been proven, basically, because they're not able to produce any proof they can charge. Well, I'll just crack into it. It's not very long. I write further to your recent complaint against police, reference blah 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 blah. Please note that your complaint has been reallocated to investigator Mick Gilbert in the Professional Standards Department, someone else I've also dealt with before. Well, that has been going on 5.5 years. I consider that because of the ongoing prosecution against you, it is appropriate to hold your complaint sub judice, meaning that no investigation of your complaint will take place at this time. Mr. Gilbert will contact you at the conclusion of court proceedings. So, ongoing prosecution, let's just look at those two words. Because that letter just says to me, they've already got it signed and sealed, they're going to convict me no matter what. And as in a recent case with a district judge who I appeared in front of with my mate with the burger van, they probably wouldn't listen to a word of my evidence anyway, because that's, let's face it, what the police do. They work together with the council to defraud people, to illegally arrest people, you know, if you're getting in the way, you see. So, if you have seen my reply, you'll see the other problem is, of course, that the emails sent to the council officer in question were requesting why it cost basically £240 to issue £3 court summons. Something which I'm sure they do to everyone, and something which I'm sure they've never been pulled up on. Because unless it costs £237 to print the letter off, put it in an envelope, address the envelope and put a stamp on it, oh, and then walk to the post office, of course, I mean, yeah, obviously, you know, that's probably 230 quid right there. HDC themselves are breaking the law, obviously, and defrauding the taxpayer yet again. And that's before we even get to 30 years of missing licensing money. So, you know, I don't know why they don't just have a secret court, as the government is so fond of doing these days. I think that's when social services steals people's children, isn't it? And the defendant is not even allowed into the court to present their case or anything. And it's obviously all stitched up with the judge before they even get there. I suppose the recent case with my burger van, when I went to court with my mate from the burger van, it was quite clear the judge had obviously been primed in advance. It was quite clear he knew what to look out for, and he sat there and condoned the council breaking the law, quite simply. But I digress, anyway. So, yes, lads, just go and have a secret court or something. It'll save me the time of turning up and just find me guilty, which you were going to do anyway. And because obviously, you know, you'll have the magistrate in your pocket. And we can get right back to our good old Nazi roots that so many people died to prevent happening. But you obviously spit on their graves. So there we have it. Police are a bunch of Nazis, basically, trying to impose a dictatorship rule, along with their mates from the council who also seem to think they can arrest people and police badges and stuff, even the council. Anyway, that's just a quick update, because sure as they work together, when stuff goes on Facebook or here, it's going to then go on here or Facebook afterwards. So yeah, I think that'll do for that one.